What is going on, everybody? Welcome to the very next episode of HuyFishin. I'm currently driving right now. My camera, sorry, it might be a little bit shaky. It's sitting on a crate on the passenger seat at the moment. We're currently heading out. I'm gonna do a catch and cook. I got everything packed. I'm gonna make like a really good gourmet ramen soup with fish inside it if I catch any. I got some backup protein, which is basically just an egg. I got some garnishes like spring onions and shallots and a couple other different things. We're making our own broth as well. So I brought a bunch of things to make our own broth. However, one thing I did forget was a knife to gut and clean the fish, cut my foods like for prepping. But I did remember that at least I do have a Swiss Army knife. This right here, at least I have this. So I'm gonna gut and clean a fish with this right here. It has scissors, it has a large enough knife, a usable knife, I would say. But yeah, luckily I have something. I was so mad at myself. I was driving and I was like, oh shoot, I forgot my fillet knife at home. It's just been a frustrating morning, but with this I think it's gonna work out. So stay tuned here. Hopefully we're gonna set up, we're gonna start fishing. Hopefully I catch something. It doesn't have to be massive. I just need some form of protein, otherwise I'm gonna be really hungry. So sit back, relax, enjoy the show. All right, now I've arrived at the lake. I stopped in another lake and I kind of looked around. I could see some people walking around, scoping out, hole hopping, and they were moving pretty fast. They were moving across the entire lake, and it looked like they couldn't find the fish. So I was like, I'm not gonna waste my time. It's probably, it was a tough lake, so I went to a different lake and. Here it is. Home sweet home. Kind of set up, didn't drill my holes yet. Gonna set my camera down here. Microphone check. 1, 2. Oh shoot, my heat turned off. So let's punch a couple holes here. Might do one. Can you see this? Can you see the hole? Okay. I'll do one right here. I forgot to put my other handle on. Let's stick that bad boy on. Where's that handle? Oh, break no wrists here. Jaw jacker. I don't know why I got a wrench. Not sure why I'm carrying a wrench with me. That is weird. There we go. This is it. Need this handle to make this thing comfortable. What a difference this little handle makes. There we go. There's one. I'm gonna flush it down. Got my area pretty wet actually. Okay, and next hole. Can you guys see this? Is that good right there? Let's just do it right there. Had my blade in reverse for a second there. I was like, what the hell? Why is it not cutting? Let's set this up to catch a perch. I'll put it sideways so you guys can see it pop. Guys, I love ice fishing because it's so fun. And what I do recommend, guys, everybody, I got a bait puck, bait safe. This thing's pretty old. Me and my wife, we bought this like 9 years ago maybe. But all the maggots go right on inside. It fits perfectly in your pocket. And I don't crush them because I always seem to crush them. Keep them nice and warm. There we go, just like that. Oh, it keeps focusing on my face because this camera's made to focus on faces. Oh, I dropped a maggot. Maggot. Okay, so now I'm all set up. I'm using a tungsten with a, like, I think it was called a frostbite spike. I accidentally ripped off the tail when I was tying it on. But yeah, I got this from my simple fishing box. Let's see if we catch anything. I see a whack ton of perch down there. They're probably really small, but it's gonna be absolutely fun to catch. I also don't need anything like massive either. Is that enough? That's definitely enough. I got one. It's just tiny again. Yep. Super small. Let's let him go. Let's go back to setting up this jaw jacker here. There's another small one. Oh, might be eating something real small. You know what the best part about really small is? They end up being really crispy. Time to keep some perch. Okay, this thing keeps going off. Can't drop my other rod. And they're all just pesky. Fuck. These little guys keep nipping at it. There's so many. Alright, so, because they're all so small, I'm gonna eat them. Because I'm hungry. So I'm just gonna toss this guy aside here. See if I can catch something else of similar size. Whew. There, one on the board. One tiny one. Damn. There. That is the second. You are small, but you will be eaten. If you guys are want more babies, screw it. 4, one more. Let's make a meal. A little mini meal. There we go. I'm pretty sure this is it. There, I got 5 little perch. Tiny. But, you know what, honestly, that's not too important because they're just going to be a topping on my dish. So, let's get started. I'm going to bring my rods up and everything and make some space, and we're going to do this a little cook out. Okay. So, let's have a sip of coffee first. Nice and hot. Let's show you guys what I got here. This is my catch and cook box that I brought. It's a big bin. It's got a lot of things inside it. So one day I'll go through everything. I'll show you guys everything I got. But for now, I'm just going to show you what I'm going to be using for now. Let's put this over the hole. Okay. So I got a lot of good stuff in here. Tons of seasonings and products in here. I got fish crisps, so I might use some fish crisps. I did bring, I got some tortilla wraps if I wanted to make something in a wrap. Let's whip everything out. I need a cutting board at least. You guys see that? Okay, so I got spring onions, I got cilantro, I got some okra, I got an egg. I don't know what I'm gonna do. Okay, that's either gonna go to the batter or I'm gonna poach it in the soup. I got some ramen noodles, got some fish crisps. I'm gonna batter up that fish. It's gonna be a great topping for these noodles. I got, let's see here. What else I got? I got some bouillon, some garlic powder, got some onion powder. What else are we gonna put in there? Got some poultry seasoning we're gonna put in the soup for some flavor. Oh yeah, okay, that's what we're gonna do. So we're gonna do these right here. Onion powder, garlic powder, some bouillon, and some chicken seasoning. The bouillon, I'm actually gonna use a vegetable bouillon. So that's it right there. And poultry seasoning. So let's get set up. I'm gonna turn on the stove. We're gonna start boiling some water. Pop this bad boy open. Hope I got everything. I didn't check. Should have double checked. Boom! Where's the flame? Give me some fire. Is this like frozen or something? Oh, it's not starting. Your propane's a little bit frozen potentially. Let's warm it up. Oh, this is bad. Woo! Okay, so I just changed the propane tank out and we're good. It's working. We got fire! It must be the other one was probably bad. Okay, so we got vegetable bouillon. I'm gonna pop this bad boy open. Okay. It's pretty soft but solid at the same time. I don't know, does that make sense? I'm not sure if that exactly makes sense, but we're gonna pop that bad boy in. We're gonna try to get about a tablespoon of that inside. Poultry seasoning. I'm gonna make a bunch and I'm gonna save it for next time too. Okay. I got some onion powder. It's not the perfect measurements. Okay. What the heck? Okay, this thing has come in clutch. This is the Swiss Army Victorinox Alox Pioneer. So, has some really good scissors on it. We're going to use that to gut our fish in a bit too. So I'm going to put a tablespoon of that in. I know what a tablespoon is, okay? I don't need a measuring spoon. And then onion powder. Gonna pop onion powder in. Oops. Spilled a little bit. Damn. Alright. Wait, this is garlic powder. So that was... The second one was garlic powder. And I do have a fork at least. I'm gonna just crush this all up because just the vegetable bouillon. We're gonna crush this all up, mix it all up good. It's a little clumpy, but that's no problem. Best way to deal with that, I did bring Ziplocs. So I'm gonna keep it in here after as well. Okay. I'm gonna bring that all the way down to the corner. See, I should have put it in here in the first place. I'm gonna crush it right up. So we're gonna crush it right up. There, now it's complete powder. Perfect. You guys got a good view now? I got my pot. We're gonna stick it right on. We're gonna crank up the heat because the water is gonna be cold. Let's pour this in quick here. Whoop. Okay. Oh, that used actually most of my Yeti. And for now, what I'm gonna do, because I'm gonna batter up these fish, I'm gonna take another bag. This is gonna be another Ziploc. Unfortunately, we're gonna waste another. This one, we're gonna put fish crisps inside, and garlic butter. Actually, what other flavor did I get? Original. So let's do original. The OG. Let's get some of that in there. Is that enough? A little bit more. There we go. Let's see here. Okay, if I'm gonna batter it, okay, I'll batter it with the egg. How about that? Ooh, got some shell in there. My bad. I literally just touched maggots earlier. And now I'm touching my food. It's okay. You're not a fisherman unless you've used lake water to wash your hands before eating. Okay, because the fish here, it is quite small. I'm gonna be pretty much eating the whole thing. Not like whole thing, but I'll show you how I'm gonna do it here. So I basically kind of deskinned and gutted the fish really quick here. Well, that's two, but yeah, it's taking me a little while to prep everything. So we're gonna start chopping up. As soon as I'm done the fish, I'm gonna start chopping up the okra, then the onion. We're gonna chop up the cilantro, and then we'll start boiling everything. I learned this cool technique online where you kind of get your fingers behind the skin after you cut the dorsal fin out. Once you do that, kind of break the head off. And then you grab the whole body and then you just peel that skin right off. It's actually really cool. Comes out really clean. I'm really still practicing this method, so it's taking me like a long time. Brand new lard. Let's take it out of this wrap. The wrap is really annoying. We're gonna cut a chunk of lard because we're gonna fry in there. Okay, so that lard is melting and boiling. We got that boiling. Okay, I'm gonna get some of my seasoning that I made earlier here. Maybe a tablespoon of that is good. Okay, now that that's really boiling right now. Okay, I actually gotta really quickly cut these up. Let's just get the okra over with. Toss that aside. Let's just angle cut that. Oh, my spring onions. I should actually be using my scissors from this A-Locks right, but that's fine. Just kind of chop it up really quick. It's falling all over the ice. That's okay. Okay, and we got some cilantro. This knife is sticky sharp. Okay, I think I'm gonna fry the okras. I'm gonna put everything else to boil in there. I was gonna use the egg inside the soup and poach it, but I decided to put it inside my batter. I only had one egg. So we're gonna batter that fish up and the okra. I'm gonna take that fish, put it in here with that egg. Actually, I like hot sauce. I forgot. I got, this is Valentina hot sauce, like that you get at Mexican restaurants. I'm gonna pour some of this inside. Okay. The reason why it's in this jar is because I accidentally broke the actual jar. We're gonna get this all soaked up. Toss all these inside. Okay. I'm gonna mix it up really good here. Gonna toss the okras inside. What else I got in there? I'll steal some okra. Ooh, it's looking good. Gonna tumble it around, roll it over after a minute or two. The onions and cilantro that I cut earlier here. Noodles are inside. I bought this really cool thing from Walmart. It's got like, it's a multi-spice from Coghlan's. It's got like everything from black pepper, cayenne, paprika, salt, garlic salt. So, first time I'm gonna pop this thing open. We're gonna pop some salt inside. A little bit of black pepper. And then this fish. I'm thinking this fish should be done now. Oh, it smells actually phenomenal. Got a cheapo plate here. We're gonna start popping things out of this fryer here before it burns completely. Oh, and it's starting to if I don't take everything out. Turn the heat off on that one. Check that out. Woo! I think the soup is... The noodles are pretty much finished now too. I'm gonna take it off the heat. We're gonna turn the heat off. Windy in here. Not really. I'm just saying that. Oh, whoa! I'm gonna close some windows. Let's see. This. Let it cool down a bit. Otherwise, I'm gonna burn my tongue anyways. So. Check this out, guys. I'm not gonna do one of those little Instagram fails where we spill all our food down the plate, so I'm not gonna tilt it anymore. But, oh, it's auto-focusing on my face. Here, there's a food right there. On the ice. Look at that. Let's try it with this okra. Let's try this okra. My God. It's done perfectly. I'm actually going to try and eat this fish with the bone. Perfectly cooked. This fish is so small anyways. And it's fried. Holy cow. That's delicious. Let's try this homemade instant noodle broth. Ramen broth. That's fantastic. It's so good. On second thought, the fish is not fried crispy enough for that bone to be soft. So I gotta pick it out a little bit. Or I can just continue eating it. Don't have a spoon for the soup. Let's try the soup here. Actually, I do have a spoon. Got a big old spoon right here. Oh, this broth. This broth is so good. No MSG. When you get these instant noodle packages, they always have like a bunch of these seasonings, but they also add MSG in. I'm not exactly a fan of MSG because it really gets me thirsty. I don't feel well after I eat it, so yeah. Making my own broth, it seems to be a lot better. Even that bouillon, that cube bouillon, I double checked and made sure there was no MSG in it. This okra is fantastic. Fried okras, if you guys have never had it, give it a try. I'm gonna eat all of this. It's actually really easy to get the whole entire bone out if you need it. Just peel around. The bone comes off like super simple when it's cooked. Guys, I think that's the end of my episode today. This is like my all-out catch and cook. I've never actually done this before. I have brought fish home to cook, try to make a video about it, but I've never actually like did a full-on video cook on the ice. So if you like what you see, don't forget to hit subscribe button, ring that bell, take care of yourself, take care of each other, and we'll see you next time. Peace. Oh, so good. Guys, I'm eating like it's in Japan. If you're not slurping, you're being disrespectful. I'm joking.